Hello guys, welcome to Sip Code, and today we are not looking into another cup of code. We are looking into my day, what I have for the day, and what needs to be done by COB. So I have a couple of things. Firstly, I have a production issue that needs to be resolved. That has already been fixed. However, I am facing deployment pipeline issues. I need to schedule some time with the DevOps team to get that sorted as soon as possible. And then the next thing that I have is an integration on a microservice that we're working on. We have file creation in that particular service. Then we upload those files into S3. From S3, then we propagate them into an SFTP on a different network. So there's a network tunneling that has been resolved in terms of the two different environments, firewalls, rules, and whitelisting of different IPs and things like that. So that has been sorted. We essentially need to test the application itself to make sure that we're able to send those files and also receive incoming files from the other side. So that's what I'll be looking into. Then in that particular project, I also have a Kafka integration where we listen to particular events from one topic. We consume that topic, process the data, and then publish that data into a different outbound topic. And likewise, it goes through a replicator. So there's a Kafka replicator in between the two network environments. So once we publish an event, we the replicator then takes that particular event, propagates it to the other side, and they also do the same. They send an event to us via a feedback topic or a response topic. Then the replicator sends that to our response topic on this side, and then we're able to process that data and then that is essentially the integration piece and works as expected for Kafka. The one piece that we need is the SFTP, which I need to look into in terms of how far we are in the challenges that we are facing at this point. Besides that, I have business as usual, stand up meetings, and I also have code reviews with the guys just to see where they are blocked and unblock them as far as possible. But in a nutshell, that's me. After COB, I then have a resilience for J tutorial that I need to set up for you guys. Please do watch out for that in terms of implementing circuit breaker pattern into your microservices when you're integrating with a third party API, how you can have some better fault tolerance if that the third party API is not available. You can better handle that and respond properly to your consumers or to your client if they call your particular API. So that is what I have for today. And without a lot being said, let's get cracking. All right. So we are at the end of the day. We are done for today. We did gain some traction on the items that I've highlighted. I do have a SonarCube issue that I need to resolve with the architect on the production issue. As soon as that is sorted, then I should be able to deploy. And then I have good news on the other integration piece that I was talking about earlier on. We have the bidirectional communication working for S3 to SFTP. That is looking good. We also have the Kafka working as I've highlighted earlier on. So I'm happy with that. It means going into the weekend, everything is looking good. So there wouldn't be anything that is pushing me to do some work over the weekend. So I'm happy with that. And on the other side, with our resilience for J, so I do have uh, good news for that. We're looking good for that tutorial. I have the project set up. I have the diagram ready, as you can see here. So it should be a matter of recording it and delivering that to you guys. I'll see when I find some time to record and then deliver that for you so that you can see how the circuit breaker implementation goes, and then you can plug that into your microservices and start using that to better handle any failures from third-party APIs that you are integrating with. With that being said, let me just divert a bit into like this particular channel. I hardly do any like sit down, a talk or like a lifestyle content. I'm not that type of a guy. I'm more on the tech, I'm more on the implementation, I'm more on the learnings of what happens in the field and in the industry. So I'm quite focused on that and less on showing the software engineer lifestyle. So I just wanted to give a bit of a snippet of how my day usually goes. And I hope that is helpful to you guys just to see a bit of how I work pretty much on a Monday to a Friday. That's my day. I hardly go anywhere. Always indoors, attending meetings, addressing any issues, attending to my tasks that I have at hand. But besides that, I hope you find this video helpful to understand how your day would typically look like. And it's quite similarly if you are going to the office. You wake up, do um, the the mundane tasks that you have to do in the morning, and then you go to the office. Get to the office, you do you work on your task items, and then once that is done, you go back home. So essentially, you do the same thing here. You just sit and you work having a lot of calls because you are at home and everybody is remote, so if they need you then they have to like call you, so you the number of calls that you have to take or meetings you have to attend, it does become quite more because of that. It's quite manageable if you can work your calendar and you should be good to handle that. But that being said, I would really plead with you to like and subscribe, share if you find this video helpful, and I hope that you engage with the content so that it can reach more people and reach more developers and grow the channel as far as you can, grow the reach as far as you can, so that we can have more guys be in the space, be in the software engineering space, be in the tech solution space, and also just help everybody to find a job, find the proper job, and be up to speed when they do get those jobs. I do have interview videos that I do where I ask different questions, and then I answer those. And they're available also on the GitHub repository that we have. So if you want to go through those questions, you can go to github.com/zip code studio. You'll find all of those in the repository. You read them anytime. If you have an interview, check those out, go through them, practice them, respond to them. And if you feel like there's a question that you might need an answer to, just pop in the comment section. We're happy to look into it and address it for you. And I think that leads me to the end of this particular video. If you want to see more, like maybe my day when I go out or go somewhere, pop that in the comment section, and I'll gladly incorporate that into the next videos. I think I will start having more engagement videos as well, where I talk to you guys as to just writing code, because a lot of the coding tutorials seeing I'm not seeing engagement from South Africa a lot. I do see from other countries. So if I check my YouTube, the first two countries are not South Africa. So that already tells you that the engagement from SA is not as anticipated. And now I'm actually creating more lifestyle so that I can rope you in into the actual tech and implementation, so that you can be sort of aligned as to how to tackle certain situations when you come across them, how to navigate certain situations when you see them in the development space. But for now, that's me. I hope this was helpful. And until next time, for now, cheers.